Hi guys, g'day, welcome to my channel Chit Chat Down Under. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and I have got about 30 new subscribers thanks to Eric and George from Smile Until It Hurts. Thank you so much, boys, for giving me a shout out. I did only have, I think it was 436 subscribers. I now have 466, so thank you so much, boys, for helping me. I do need to reach 1,000 as soon as I can so that I can get some money towards this channel, because everything that I show you and everything that I have shown you in the past I have paid for myself, and so it is getting expensive and I'm running out of things to buy. So I have been doubling up on a few things that I do use regularly, and items that I think are really good. I will buy them again when I run out, so you will see a few little double ups, but I try to keep it new. And yeah, so that's the way it is. Anyway, this is the third time I tried, because the first one I had little guy, I had him for the whole weekend. I think I had him from Friday onwards, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day today. And of course, his mother turned up to come and get him, so he had to leave, and then I started it again, and she was still in the driveway because she had a desk in her car that we needed to put in here in little guy's room so that he had somewhere to have his gaming. So he got his gaming TV as well, so that when he comes here he can just go into his room and he can have the table and the little TV, because I did have two beds in that room, one for my daughter as well, but she's only ever stayed one night. So I thought, well, I'm going to sell that bed because she's never using it, and that way little guy has got more room to play. If you're new, little guy is my 13-year-old, soon to be 14-year-old grandson, and his name is John, but he likes to be known as little guy on here on this channel. So he now has got a room with a desk and a TV, which is used for gaming. So that way he has his own little sanctuary. And yeah, I do get him a lot. I get him for school holidays, and I also had him for the last 3 days, because he walked home from school very distressed and was soaking wet, because he was had ridden his little scooter all the way from school, which was over probably about 11 kilometres away, or no, maybe 10 kilometres away. So he was, and it was a hot day, and so he was sweating a lot and he was soaked through and very distressed. So I took him under my wing and I looked after him. Okay, enough of that. So if you're new, welcome, and I would like to start off with this little blind box. Now, my daughter really wanted everything that was in here, and you could see that in one of the videos in the previous ones. Now, I have given her the contents except for the little fluffy little Hello Kitty hair tie, which I have now since given to my girlfriend's little daughter, who is, I believe, 10. And I'll just go through, and I'm just going to show you the rest of the things because it's now an empty box, but it still has these little cards. They are sticker cards, and you can see they are stickers. And that one's, I don't know which one that is. That's Kuromi, and they come with little faces, so you can change the face. And I can't remember what the dog one is. I don't remember. That's Hello Kitty, and I don't know if that's My Melody or whatever. But yeah, I know that one's My Melody. I don't know what that one is. So there's 6 little sheets of stickers, and you can use them on, you can put that actually on a card, and you can just stick this sticker on a card and then put these in on a little sheet and make a nice little card for someone. My daughter will work it out. It also comes with these little stickers. I think they're stickers or press-ons. They're just little characters. And yeah, it's cute. So I have bought another blind box of the Kuromi characters, because the one that I had, my daughter did mess it up, as you will see in that same video. And so they were all coming out the bottom, and so I just said take it. So she's taken that home, and I've just bought a smaller one just to show you all the different characters. And these are just little stickers. So we've got My Melody, and they are those lovely holographic ones, and there's Hello Kitty. There's a whole heap of them anyway. They're small. They are small. Oh, I've never seen that before. A little brown Hello Kitty. Never seen that before. That's quite good. Okay, and there are larger ones. Are there larger ones? No. There's a whole bunch of them. I'd say there's about 50 in here. So I will give those to my daughter now that I've finished hauling those. She can do what she likes with them. And yeah. So it was a really nice set. And for the money that I paid, it was well worth it. I think this one was about $7 or $8 for the set, and that was really good. And then of course we have the blind box for the jewelry, and that is also Kuromi, and this one I think I paid $10. I don't remember because I have taken the plastic off, but we've had a lot of good success with this one so far. So far, if you're new, we have hauled the bracelet and 7 little charms, and also a little dangly charm, which is a little rabbit in the Japanese style. So the next little one that we're going to haul is this one, and these little top parts are little stickers. So that's my melody, and we now have a little crown. So that's cute. I like that one. It's very cute. So we shall pop that onto the little bracelet. Now I'm hoping that we do get another bracelet, guys, because we're running out of space, and I have a feeling that there might be another bracelet right at the end, because it's the same size as the one that the bracelet came in. There's one here, so I may need to open that one sooner. Now I have pre-cut these, but not necessarily looked in them. I've just opened them so it's easier for me to open them up without wrecking the box. So that's what we've got so far, guys. So that's quite cute. And it's getting quite large. It almost doesn't fit in here anymore. So I'm happy with this one actually. For the price that I paid, I think this one is really, really good quality. So today I'm going to haul this bag, and I've also got a larger box on the ground. So first up, I'll just get my bin around here. And first up we have, okay, so these are mirror, they're for the sun. They're those block out, you know, like shade things that you put on windows, but these ones have actually got a mirror sheen to them, which you put on the out. You still put them on the inside, but you face that out so that it reflects the heat. And I'm not sure how much is it. Okay, so it gives you a little how to do it. Now normally you would simply wet down your window with some soapy water, and you would measure this out before you did that. So you measure the window and then cut out a piece of this according to the size of the window. And what it is, you can see through it. You can see through it, but this side's harder to see through a little bit. So this side will reflect the heat. So that's the side that you would face outward. And obviously I got these for narrow windows. I actually bought them for my front door. I have a large wooden door, and on either side of the wooden door there's 4 narrow windows, this a little bit thinner than this, maybe a little bit, I don't know, maybe that wide, maybe. So I've got 4 of them, so these will do 2 windows each. So that's why I've got the 2. And so yeah, so you measure your window, cut the pieces out, and then simply spray your window with soapy water, and then put the film on, and then with something flat like a credit card or a ruler or anything like that, you simply push out all the air bubbles and the excess water, and then you wipe it down, and you have a beautiful tinted window which will reflect the sun. Now they are 40 centimeters wide and they're 2 meters long, and they are $5.36 each, now $3.46. So they do come on special, guys. Now, as I said, I have got these and I will be putting them on once I paint my front door. So I have to paint the frames and I've got to paint the door. So once I've done that, I will be putting those on the windows. So that's good. I love it. Next up, we have a box, and it is something. I paid $26.40 and it is still $26.40. And what is it? It is... Oh yes. Okay, so I bought this because I collect cans and I use the money for buying Temu products and things like that. And so what it is a can crusher. So you mount this on the wall through the little holes here, and they do give you the screws that you need. You mount it on a wall somewhere outside or in your laundry, wherever you want. It has got a foam handle, and you simply put the can in here and then pull the handle down, and as you can see, it crushes it down to that size, to about 1.5 inches. And that way you're able to fit at least 3 times as many cans into your bag. Now I just took 7.5 bags. Now the big, like the stripy bags that you can get when you move, I have got, I think I had 7.5 bags and I got $150. So imagine if I crush them first, I'm going to get 3 times as much. So I'm going to get a lot more money for my bags because I'll fit a lot more in. Next up we have this item. Now this item was $11.71. They're now $7.04. And what it is a card, and it's a surprise card. Now you can use this for someone who's having a celebration, and I'll just keep that plastic bag because I need it. Now what it is, it's just a box, right? And it does come with a little bag, and it does also come with best wishes for you. So what you do is you have these little things that go in. Now you can buy different sizes of these and different patterns. Some will have different little greetings on them. Now these are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I've got 24 of these. So what they are, they're little boxes, guys. And look, they've all just popped open. As soon as you let them, they pop open, right? So you get the idea. So what happens is you flatten these, right? And you can, if it's for a wedding or something like that, you can put money. So you can put $5 notes in there and then put something on top, and you can put a bit of confetti and then put another $5 note, put some more confetti, and so on. So I've got 24 boxes, right? So I'll just show you what happens when you put them all together. So you then put them all together like this, and there is a video that shows you how to do it. Now I'm just going to do it quickly, right? So you have to put the stuff in between the layers, okay? Now firstly, before I do that, I'll just show you. I will have to put the box together, otherwise you won't be able to get the gist of it. So you firstly put the box together, which is just simply, you bring in the sides, put your little tabs in, and then fold over those tabs, right? So that tab, and then this part comes up, and you press that over the tab and pop that in there so that it keeps the tabs in place. Same on this side. So you simply press the tabs open, fold this part over the tabs, and then tuck it into the little groove at the bottom. So you now have a box, right? Same with this, you just pre-fold the little creases so that it's ready to go. Okay, so now I'll show you what you do. So now you've got all your little bits, and now you don't have to put all these boxes in, guys. You do not have to put all 24 in there. They do have some that come with 10, I think 16, 20, 24, 30, whatever you want. Okay, so remember, don't let go once you've taken the thing off. Now you put all your stuff in here. Now you can put cards in, you can put gift cards, you only have to put 1 gift card in and some change. You do not have to use all of it, right? But you use all of those because, as you can imagine, when they open this box, they're just going to go wild, right? Because it's going to be full of spring. In each one of those boxes, there is a rubber band or something like that. So that's your little box. Now, when you're finished putting your stuff in, you put your little belly band on. This is called a belly band, and it stops those boxes from springing, right? So you put that on there. So that's the front of the box, and you simply put that in there like that, and then that goes in here like this. And then all you do is gift this to someone as it is. And you just pop that in there. Now what you can do as well, guys, is you can actually change over these straps to put, you put these ones on this side and those ones on this side, and then it will close it as well. But because it doesn't go all the way to the top, I don't suggest doing that. But it's a pretty little bag. So they take that out, right? And you've got your little message. They take that off. And as soon as they open, now I'm going to do it, but I'm just going to let them go everywhere. What happens is they do this. Whoops. So they all start growing. There you go. So it just all throws up out of it, right? And all the stuff, if you've got confetti or if you've got money in between, all of that will come out with it. So it's like, it's a bit like those butterflies. You know, the butterflies that you wind up and then you put them in a card, and then when they open the card, the little butterflies fly out. Well, this is the same thing. I'll just do a few again just to show you. Now, you don't need all of them. I will just do 10 or so. Now, I'm just going to throw them all off here so that I'll pick them all up later. So again, now they will open up in there. So obviously, they're all pre-strung. So they take it off, they open it up, and that's what happens. Okay, they just all pop out. And it's great. I love it. It works. They work. And all they are is, see, there's a rubber band in there. So you've put them flat, and as soon as they open it, that just wants to pop up and make a little square. See? So that's what it is. It's great. I love them. Now, I chose the one with 24. Now, you do not have to have 24. As I said, they do come in different sizes. Leave it up to you. And they're reusable. The person that you give that to, they can do it and you reuse it. Don't put names on it. Don't put any writing on them. And they will be able to reuse them for another day, for someone else. So it's a gift that keeps on giving. That's what I like about it. And I did give you the price, didn't I? That was... I paid $11.71, but they're now just over $7. But I did get price adjustments on it, so yeah. Now these are window covers for your car. Now I have bought these again because I have given my set to my son, because he leaves extremely early in the morning when there is still, the windows on the car are still all fogged up. So what these do, they don't only keep your car cool, because his car is standing in the sun for most of the day while he's at work. But what they also do is they keep the car cooler, they protect your interior from sun damage, but they also, in the morning, when you have got that mist, they actually stop the mist on the windows. So he's able to drive off without having to clean his windows so he can see. The only thing that he does have to do is he does have to wipe the mist off his side mirrors, but he's able to drive off because these do keep most of the mist off the windows. So these just simply go, this one goes on your back window because it's more straight. And the other benefit of these guys is that they also keep the insects out of your car, so that when you have your window down, it keeps the insects out of your car. And I have known that when I have been on a road where it's over 100, if you have trucks or something flying past, quite often something might fly off the back of the truck, like dirt or rocks. And I have had them come into my car before, and I've had a grain of sand flick into my eye at high speed, and I've had to have it surgically removed because it had embedded and had ulcerated in my eye. So this will stop little things from coming into the car. Now this is your front window, and the way you can tell, is because it is curved, but it also has this little part which sits over your side mirror. So you clip that, if that's your side mirror, you clip that over your side mirror, and then that part goes over your window, so that holds it all in place. And what I really like about these two is the old ones that we used to get first were those ones that used to tape. They used to have double-sided sticky tape, really sticky, gicky, really horrible tape, and it used to sit on the paintwork of your car on the inside of the door. And I didn't like those because when you took that off, it was all gunked up and it was really hard to remove and unsightly. But these ones just simply hook onto the rear view, the side mirror, so, and then you just simply slip it over the window. The other benefit of these, if that's not enough already, is that they also keep the sun off your baby. If you have babies in the back, this will keep the sun out of their eyes because they are forward, because their seats are facing the back, and that's where the sun comes from. You can minimize the sun when the sun is coming through the sides. And I do believe that you can get shades for the back as well, so it actually protects your little ones as well. So win-win. I love them. And for that price, I have bought them. Now I've bought two of these, and I don't know if they're the same. And these are blind boxes as well, but I will show them to you. They're $5.89, now $4.71. And what they are, they have different, well, they're supposed to be, I think, 4 or 5 different packs, but they're probably all going to be the same if you ask me. Okay, so I think these ones have 5 items in them, which they do. So it's the capybara. We love capybaras. Okay, so it's a little notebook, which is cute. It's a cute little notebook. I will pop that one in my daughter's little capybara little thing here, or Sanrio. I'll put that in there. She can have that. And what they are little pens, and this one has a little ice cream. This one feels, it's squishy. That's cute. I like that one. Oh, and it is a capybara. I might actually give this to little guy. I'll give him the set. My daughter's had enough. She's gotten heaps of stuff already. So it's actually squishy. So I'll give this to little guy because I know it's a sensory thing. It's a pen, but that's like a stress reliever. So he should take that to school. And that way little guy will have a little sensory de-stressor, and it also comes with a little pencil with a little topper. So I shall put that in there. Now I'll just have a look at this other one and see what things it has. Now it has slightly different. It again has a little notebook, and this time we have a carrot. Okay, so it's got the same pencil but with a different topper, and it's got the same little ice cream, and this one has I don't know what that one is. I don't know whether it's a beaver or, but it has also got a squishy one, and it's got a carrot. And this one had the little moose or whatever. So I will keep one, and I will give the other one to little guy, and I think that he will get a buzz out of that. And I just love the pen. I think that he would benefit from this little pen. I think this one's, not sure what kind of animal it is. It might be a giraffe. I don't know, but it hasn't got the little sticky bits up from his head. But anyway, little guy can have that. And he will love that, especially the ice cream one. And they're all pencils and pens, so they're really cute. He'll get a buzz out of that. Next up we have, now this is going to be a quick haul, guys, because I haven't got much in this bag. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, now I bought this set. Now this is actually to put this stuff on, right? So this is a kit, and it comes in a kit, $7.31, and it is still $7.31, and I bought it because it has all the stuff that you need. It comes with a blade for cutting the film, and it also comes with, now that's not very tight, and it's of course a lovely blue, and it also has, wow, it's got quite a few. It's got 10 spare blades, which is fantastic for $7. Just for the cutting blade, that's worth it. If you buy these in an art shop, you probably pay more than $10 just for that. Then it also comes with your spray bottle to put your soapy water in, and it comes with your that's for smoothing, and this one's for afterwards to get the excess water. You can use this side as the scraper to push it on, and then this side is to get the excess water off. Oh dear. I have the fan on. Oh dear. As well as the ceiling fan. And I've got a tickle in my throat. And we'll just let the cameras roll while I'm choking. Okay. So that's going to help me put these on. That's wonderful. Oh dear. Sorry about that, guys. I do get tickles in my throat a lot. Yeah. And it might be because of that fan, even though I have cleaned it. But you never know. Okay. Just a few more items in this box. Oh, yeah. Okay, next up. We have, it's just brought tears to my eyes. $1.95. Now this is emergency car window bracelet. Now when I saw this, I thought, what a brilliant idea. This would be really good if you take Ubers or taxis or public transport, or whatever, you're traveling overseas and you're not familiar with your surroundings. This is like a safety bracelet, and I think I just made it wider, which I have. So you can adjust, it's adjustable. So I've just made it too wide. Just having a coughing fit. My husband's just made me a cup of, he's just given me water. What a good man. So what it is, guys, now I've adjusted it wrong, but you can adjust it, and it has this hard bead on it. Now what it's for is if you get oh dear. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. I'm sitting here, got tears in my eyes. Oh dear. Okay. So what it does is if you get stuck in a car and you get locked in that car and you need to get out in a hurry, what you do is you take your bracelet off. It looks harmless. It looks like a normal bracelet. But you take it off like that. You hold it like that. You pull this and you let go. And that will smash the window. So you hold it like that, and then you pull back and you flick it. And this will flick the window and it will shatter the window. So it's a safety bracelet. And I will have to work out how this is tied together because I've made an awful mess of it. But that's what it is. Emergency window shatter bracelet. So again, you just simply hold it like that and flick it, and it will break the window. Next up we have, okay, these are, there's 9 sets of these in here, and I paid $2.11, and it is now $2.71. And what they are simply, I have to get the right side. So they're stickers, and they have they've got a little bracket on them, right? So you put the bracket on the wall, and then you have other stickers that have the little, we could say male and female. And so what it is, you might have that on a shelf. This goes on your wall or your door, and you take the sticker off, of course, and then that just simply slots in and you hang it up. So, and they're really strong. I have bought shelves off Temu, and they have these little brackets on them, and they do stick really well. Now you could even use that as a I don't know, you could use it to hang your kids' things up. If you've got shelving in your kids' room, or if you've got pictures, you can probably put a picture on the wall with that. Simply put that on the back of the picture, put that on the wall, and then just simply link it in, and you've got your little thing. Now, as I said, there's 9 sets in there, and you can use 2 per item. You know, use 2 sets for an item if it's heavier, and they do hold a fair bit of weight. And as I said, they're under $3 for 9 sets of them. So they're really handy. I love them. I've used them before. Okay, next up we have 2 pieces of boxes. Now these I paid $5.80. They were sold out. I could not find any others. I do apologise, but I will show you what they are. And my lovely daughter has bought us a beautiful pie for dinner, a family pie, and I think it's steak and mushroom or something like that. And she must have known, because I hadn't thought of anything to have for dinner. I hadn't even got any meat out, so it came at the right time. I was very grateful. I don't have to cook. I could just simply shove it in the oven, and the oven can do the cooking for me. Okay, I'm just getting rid of all these little bits. It's got all these little things. Now what these are 2 little things that you can make. They're like a blind box, right? So you can make your own blind boxes. So because my daughter loved that blind box so much, I thought, you know what, I'll just get some and I can make my own. So this has perforated little windows. It has 12 little windows, and there's 2 of them. And so they're the lids, right? So you would fold that into a lid shape, and they all click together to make a lid, right? And then this is the base, and then when you put the base together, you have got a little area that this clicks into. So I'll just quickly show you. So I'm not going to put it together because I want to keep them flat. But what happens is, so you've got your base and you click that side bit in here, so it's neat, so that all folds in like this, so that your corners are nice and neat. And then what you have is you have these little dividers. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you then fold them. So there's 3 per box, I think. And then they simply, is that right? I don't know if there would only be 3. That can't be right, can it? That wouldn't make 12 little holes. Maybe it's, hang on, have I got doubles? Oh no, so you've also got this base. Okay, so this is the base bit. You take all these little bits out like that. Like so. Maybe it's the paper I'm allergic to. And the cardboard. Some people are allergic to it. Maybe I'm one of those people. Okay, so you just fold it like that. And then that sits in the base of the box. Now I did make one. So that sits in the base of the box like that. You fold it, right? And then these little things, there's 6 of them, so you only use 3 per box. They simply go, I'll just quickly put it together so you can see. So what generally, basically what you're doing here is you're making 12 little holes, 12 little cubes where you can put little gifts. Now you could put jewellery in these, you could put lollies, you could put chocolates, although in our climate I wouldn't put chocolates or lollies because they'd probably melt. But that's the base once you put it together. So see, it's just folded, and then you just put those 3 little pieces which you fold in half. You then simply, oh, he's now given me a cup of coffee, lovely man, thank you dear. So yeah, so you just fold this piece first, like so, up, up, and then you put these 3 across, and you now have made a little 12 grid. And then the 12 grid sits in here in the base, like so. You put the base together with these little tabs. Oh look, I'm just going to do it, because I'll just put one together and I'll keep one flat. I'll put the other one away. So you could use these for, you don't even have to use it as a blind box. You could use this as a little box to put your jewelry in. If you don't want to go and spend a lot of money and buy a jewelry box, you can just simply use this. But generally it is, so that's your base. You put all your little goodies in there that you want the person to have. You then use this lid, and I'll just go ahead and put it on. You then pop the lid on, and using the tabs, you would then seal it in the base of the box. Can you see these little grooves? You would then put them in there like that, and that one in there, and then you seal it up like so. And you do that right around, right around, right around, and you end up with a little box that looks like that. And then they have to perforate the little windows to get into the goodies. So you now have your own little blind box. So I bought that because my daughter was so happy with the ones that I gave her that I thought, oh, what the hey, I'll give her one, I'll make my own. But then when I was looking on Temu with the blind boxes, it actually came up with these ones that you put together and make your own. So I thought, oh, that's even better. I like that. That way you can put money in there, you can put, as I said, jewelry, little toys. You could put, I don't know, you could make up a little, I guess you could put little first aid items in there. I don't know, whatever your heart desires, whatever you can think of to put in there, you can put in there. Anyway, I will pop that away later. I won't flatten it right now. Okay, next up we have, see, all the little bits have come off, the little cardboards, and they're all over the place. They're all over the floor. And they're getting in my way. Okay, next up we have a box. What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is. Let's open it and see. How's your week been, guys? My week's been pretty slow. Although I have spent time looking after little guy for the last couple of days. And yeah, it has been hot. Okay, it's my scales. Yay. So if you have been with me, you'll know that I told you that I weighed myself on my scales, and they do talk. And it's like this, it was a clear square one, and when you stood on it, it actually spoke to you. But this one just has batteries. Now mine, it broke when I stood on it. Now it's not because I'm too heavy, and it's not because it said one at a time please. No, it broke because the batteries, because you don't use your scales all that often, it broke because the batteries in the back had leaked and had gone all yuck, and I tried re-soldering the component and it did work for about 2 goes, and then it stopped. So I had to buy a new one. Now, mine also spoke to me, but this one doesn't speak. This one just shows you the weight. Now, I do believe that you can choose centimetres or centimetres. You can either choose ounces and pounds or kilograms and grams. Now, it also comes with a plastic little tape measure, which is great, so that you could measure your naked weight with this, because it is waterproof. So as soon as you get out of the shower or before you go into the shower, you could do that. Or if you're like me, I always weigh myself fully clothed, and that way if I take my clothes off I weigh less, so then I feel good. I feel good about myself. But anyway, that's what that one is. It's my scales. Now I should try it, shouldn't I? I should put a battery in and just see that it works. I do have batteries handy. It takes 2 AAA batteries. I thought they would be bigger, but they're not. It's only small ones. And it is a round little one. Now I did try to get a square one, but I saw this one and I thought it was cute. Now, okay, so this one is, oh, it even gives you the degrees. It's 31 here at the moment. Look, 31 degrees. Now, does it work? Yes, it does. It works. And it also gives you, how much battery power, how hot it is, and did it say, let me just see, oh, come on, wakey, what is it in kilos or, oh, I can't tell. I can't tell because it's in Chinese, so that's really clever. I don't even know if it's in ounces or kilos or what, because it's in, oh, here we go, it's in kilos. Now I've changed it. So it has either in Chinese or you can put it into kilograms, which I've just done. I don't know what the other one was. It might have been pounds and ounces. I don't know, but it was in Chinese. And it has auto switch off, I guess. I'll leave it there and see if it turns itself off. We shall see. It hasn't yet. I don't know. I'm taking the batteries out because I need these for when I demonstrate things, and I will just simply put other batteries in there later. So this is my little box of goodies, so that when I have good things to show, we don't have to go far looking. So that's that. Okay, I have one more item to show you, which I have kept out, and it is a lovely item. I'll just pop that aside. I feel like I've got stuff stuck to me. Okay, now this box is a little bit bigger. Okay, so this one is a cereal. I think it's a cereal thing. I haven't even opened it yet. And we'll have a look. Now this one I paid $32.75. It is now $39.77. There are many of these online, but they are all different prices, and you can get small ones and big ones. Now I did choose the larger one because I believe that I'd get more use out of it, and I just chose the clear one. I think they do come in different colours, and this one is this electric? I don't know, I think you just, okay, it's a Lazy Susan, and it spins. Now, you just take the lid off, and inside you have 6 little components. Now you can see on the bottom how small the little hole is where it goes through. Now, when you press the button here, it is supposed to open, but I don't know how. How does that open? Okay, I think you have to have the drawer in there. Hang on, wait a minute. It won't work with that one. So you get this drawer, that's how much you can fit. It's got a little spout so you can pour. Now, what I like about it, now let's line that up. Oh yes, okay, so you can only press the button in once it's lined up over the little basket. So you press that and you can see it opens that much. So you have to keep that in mind when you choose to put items in here, because obviously now that has not got a rubber seal, which is disappointing, because guess what, this is going to go stale because it's not hermetically sealed, meaning that it's not airtight. So I'll just hold it like that. So this just sits on top. So I would have liked it if that had a seal, but it doesn't, so I'm a little bit disappointed with that. However, I love the size of it. Now, what will you put in here, you may ask? Okay, now online I have seen them use legumes such as split peas, dried whatever, rice, all kind of legumes, dried legumes like soup mixes, lentils, yellow lentils, white lentils, green lentils, whatever you want to put in. If you cook a lot of Indian food or foods that have a lot of legumes, then yes, this would be perfect, because you simply just pick what you need and fill up your little receptacle there, and off you go. Now you can use it for lollies if you want to have, if you're having a party. You can pop all different kinds of little lollies like Smarties and jelly beans and things like that that will fit in. So you can have a really colourful display, and no hands will be touching the lollies. They simply just go over here, fill up what they want, a little, you know, they can go around and get a little mixed bit, take that, put it on their plate, and that's what they can use. Or you can use for cereals. You could put rice bubbles, Cocoa Pops, Fruit Loops. What else would fit through there? Anything that would fit through the bottom. What is that? Anything that will fit through the bottom hole would be great. Now, I don't know if that comes out, but what is that? There's something in there that's bugging me. What is that? What is that? A bit of fluff. Okay. It's very annoying. But anyway, it's great. I love it. But I'm just a little disappointed that there's not a rubber seal on there. So maybe you could put a rubber band on there. If you put a rubber band on there, one that's a large rubber band, just so that it's sealed, you know, you put that right across over that, and maybe that will seal it enough just to hold it in place. But I love that, and it does move easily. And as I said, this one was 30. It is now 39 and a bit, 39.77. However, they do come on special, and they do have smaller ones. If you want smaller ones, you could possibly put peanuts, different types of nuts in there. The options are endless. Whatever your mind can think of to put in there, as long as it fits through the little hole in the bottom, just put whatever you like in there, really. Well, that's it for me, guys. That's my haul. I hope you have enjoyed watching as much as I have enjoyed putting this video together for you. Sorry about the little coughing fit. My little tickly throat has disappeared. I didn't want to stop the video. I don't have a pause button, so if I was to stop, I would have had to do the whole thing over again. And I still don't know how to edit. I've had Erin from Hey Everybody has told me that she uses iMovie. I've tried that. I cannot work that program out. Another friend of me has told me about a program called CapCut. I've tried that. I just can't work it out, guys. And then when I did get a little bit further with CapCut, however, when I had finished my little project, I used one of my older videos just in case I ruined it. And I tried to edit that, and I got some things happening, but then when it was saved, I didn't know how to incorporate it into the YouTube, how to bring that, you know, introduce it into YouTube. I don't know how to do all that. So again, I just put up my hands and gave up because I'm not very good at it. I need someone to show me how to edit, and that way I'll be able to give you better videos. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by and watching my video, and I really appreciate your support. I hope you'll continue to support this little channel of mine. I do love making these videos, and I would make them every day if I could, and maybe I'll get there one day, and hopefully in the near future. Anyway, guys, be nice to one another, always be kind, and treat people the way that you would like to be treated, and I will see you again next time when I'm looking at you. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.